Today I want to film this three different types of good stereo vintage Marantz. Um, these are model MR 220, and the bottom on the left is the 4430 and the 1040 on the right, which the one who's standing. I want to talk about buying a good stereos and buying stereos and how to save money. Buying stereos, guys, it's up to you how you want to buy those stereos. Either you want to spend more or either you want to spend less. There's many ways how to buy and get a good stereos for a low price. Me as a collector, guys, I've been, you know, experienced for years, and what I've learned, I don't have to buy it in eBay. Okay, it's because eBay, they double their price, they double the cost of money for shipping and handling, and as a buyer, they don't have a choice but to buy it. Once they see it in eBay, once you saw it online, you don't really have a choice. Is because that's how they put the price. You can't really negotiate. You can try to message them, but most of the time, guys, those sellers, they want their money. They want more money, and they will charge more money. So what I've learned, guys, I go to places and look for good stereos. I do hunt them. I go to Facebook Market. I go to these apps. Let Go before. They do have a Let Go apps, but now I think they merge with this apps Offer Up. So I do look in Offer Up, and I look for good stereos and meet the seller, let's say halfway, and check the merchandise. I have my kit for my stereos. I have small speakers and those AUX cable cords, and I do have a huge battery pack that it could run receivers. And once it's working, I pay the guy, and I don't have to pay taxes. I don't have to pay shipping and handling, and I sometimes I get for a low cost, for a low price. And I go to flea market. Sometimes they do sell good stereos. It could be a good day, then you get the vintage stereos. And when it's a bad day, then you don't see anything, and then you wait for another week, and you just keep going until you see some good stereos. So these are the ways how to save money, guys. These are simple stuff that you can buy your stereos without spending more money. Garage sales, sometimes you can see some vintage stereos there, turntables, speakers, and other stuff. And Offer Up and Marketplace. So there's ways how to buy stereos without spending money. These are the experience. These are the things that I've learned, that it took me years to find good stereos, and took me years to collect stereos like this Marantz. And Marantz, guys, it's a high-end stereos. It has a beautiful sound, beautiful quality, beautiful looks. It has this unique looks, and Marantz is Marantz. They can't, uh, over popularity over Marantz. Um, but there's another stereos guys over Marantz, which is the Macintosh. So um, Macintosh guys, it's very expensive, and Marantz, some are affordable, some are very expensive, and you can always, you know, um, buy the old model like this. You can buy it online. If you see a good price, you can get it for a couple hundreds, and you have a Marantz, okay? And me as a collector, guys, I always buy made in Japan, okay? For some of you guys that doesn't know about Japan, I will mention that I will make you understand. Japan, guys, they have a very good reputation when it comes to Japanese stereos. The engineers in Japan, guys, they really build their stereos like this. Japan, these are Japan made, all of it, and the stability, the looks, the performance, the lifespan. They last long, and very rare, guys, that made in Japan will break. Okay, um, the engineers take their time to build, their stereos back in the 70s, and they really take a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, and a lot of performance. How they build their stereos. It's the same thing with cars. When it's Japanese, they last long. So Japan made, guys, stereos. It's amazing. Okay, many years that I collect stereos and buying stereos made in Japan. I know that is really good. So that's what I buy made in Japan. And other stereo receivers out there that I've seen made in other countries in Asia, I'm not really amazed. Okay, um, I stick with Japanese, like I said, because the performance and their reputation. They want to make their merchandise, their stereos, to last for a long time. So sometimes even they are vintage stereos, guys. You know, it could break, easily, or in a couple years it'll break. Especially when it's made for those other countries. And I know that some of those stereos, guys, will break in a couple years. But I do have a lot of Japanese stereo receivers and amplifiers, turntables, speakers, and until up now, these days, they're still intact. They're still working perfect. They are still just they are still good in a good condition. Um, I've been using a lot of Japanese stereos, my collections, and until now, nothing breaks. So I'm not surprised why I buy Japanese stereos from receivers, amplifiers, turntables, equalizers, speakers. So, like I said, guys, if for the new beginners out there, if you know that it's kind of expensive, save your money first. Okay, save your money. Wait until you have the money, and then invest Marantz. Buy a cheap stereo receiver for now, and so you have something to play your your MP3 or your turntable until you save money, and then you buy a good Marantz receiver. Marantz receiver, guys. It's a good investment, okay? Because you will still get your money back once you decided to sell it. You can still get your money back. Yeah. So these stereos, guys, are not cheap. The price goes up every year, and even up to this day, the price in eBay is still up there. So the price never goes down. And I've watched a lot of Marantz receivers, amplifiers in eBay, and the price never go down. You know, it's still there. The price stays, and that is why it's a good investment, because you can buy a lot of Marantz, and then later on in life, if you don't need it anymore, you don't want it, you just open an account in eBay, sell them all, and you will get your money back. So that is a good uh, thing about buying Marantz or investing Marantz. So for newcomers, or you're a new guy that wants to have Marantz, or you want to collect vintage stereos, this is the good thing about investing Marantz, because you can buy Marantz and then um, you know keep uh, piling them up until you know you get the good stuff and good Marantz for a low cost, low price. So like I mentioned, you can find it in eBay or marketplace, guys, is a good Facebook marketplace is a good place to check online in Facebook, so you can buy good Marantz for good price. And always negotiate, guys, always negotiate with the seller. If that person needs money and desperate, he will give it up. He will sell his Marantz because he needed the money, even though, let's say, you ask for $60 discount or lower the price. For example, he's selling his Marantz $500. Maybe you can try for 100. So these are the the good way. I mean, the nice idea, the good thing to do, to buy and ask for a discount, to negotiate. Okay, these are the what do you call this? These are one of the good thing to check Facebook Market, because you can negotiate. So Marantz, it has a beautiful sounds, guys. It has a beautiful sounds. I'm gonna let you hear it. Okay. Wow, the bass is there, the clarity is there, the power is there. This 4 quad, guys, it's amazing. Okay, the one on the bottom here, you can connect it with 4 speakers at the same time, and it's gonna give you a beautiful sound. I love this 4 quad here, and when I clean this receiver, when I opened the cover, I saw 4 huge capacitors, 4 of them, like a square. Okay, and then one in the middle, which is the transformer. It's a huge transformer. This thing, guys, is very heavy. This 44 quad, it's full of metals. It's packed with metals inside. The frame is metals. The transformer is so big. The capacitors, this thing is heavy. This is the heaviest receiver I have here. This 4430. This one is a bit, yeah, this one's a bit light. That one is light because it's a baby Marantz. Yeah, But this 44 quad, guys, I mean, it's heavy, heavy. And my other Marantz, my what do you call this? My MR5100, it's kind of light. So, which is this one here. Okay, this is my MR. Yeah, or is this my MR or SR? I believe it's SR 5100. So that is light, guys. That is light. Okay, and this is my realistic cassette tape deck from Japan. Yeah, vintage, guys, vintage. So I'll let you hear the sound of this. I can hear it. I can hear it. Dire Straits. Okay. So this is vintage here. So I bought it for a good price. Yeah. So guys, Marantz, guys, like I said, it's beautiful, beautiful stereos, you know. Marantz is one of the best vintage stereos ever. And then others follows, okay? Like Sansui's, Luxman, Lafayette, Aquaface, Techniques, Akai, Pioneer. Pioneer is good. I do have Pioneer SX838. It's big and heavy. It has a beautiful sound, guys. Beautiful sounds, Pioneer. And the three stereos that I really love, it's Marantz, Sansui, and Pioneer. Those three, and the rest just follows. Okay, Harman Kardon, it's good, but I picked Pioneer, then Harman Kardon. Pioneer has a beautiful sounds, and you know the brand I like. You know, JVC, like this one here, it's okay. Yeah, I have this vintage receiver and turntable. Yeah, and this Pioneer, this is what I use for my iPad. It's connected to my iPad, and it's not bad. So you can check it out. Let's turn it on. And there you go, guys. Right there. Not bad at all. So another collections here. Yeah. And I'm still looking in eBay if you know they have good Marantz for a good price. I'm still, you know, buying Marantz, even though I do have more than 5 because I have one. This is Marantz. Okay, you can see the dial tuning knob. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and 5 up there inside of that. See, it's standing right there. That's Marantz. Another. So that's 5, and then I do have more Marantz stereo receiver, like those modern ones. So I have more than 5 Marantz. So guys, Marantz is a good investment, like I said. So invest Marantz. You will not regret, and you will be happy with Marantz, guys. Believe me. But make sure it's made in Japan. Look in the back. Read made in Japan and read the watts. You know, so you have an idea what kind of speakers you can put. Well, Marantz speakers, and make sure it's the right watts, and so they will, you know, they will merge and will not cause any damage to your speakers or receivers. But anyways, guys, this is the video from Marantz, and I enjoy listening to these stereos and collections. And
Used me as unpaid labor on renovations. So it
this is amazing, amazing. I'm really happy with my Marantz here. Uh, very, very nice piece. As you can see, those knobs, the buttons, the lighting. It's just amazing. And this tuner, spinner, tuner knob. It's cool, right? So this is almost a bit, maybe this one here, it's, I don't know, 60s, 70s or 80s, I don't know, but this is kind of new model than this one here. As you can see, the old model has a big knobs. Okay, so you can see the knobs, and the settings. It's just different from kind of like the newer one. Okay, so you can see the newer one, the knobs are different. See, you just do it like that. And the model, yeah, the model number, 3 digits. This one is 4, so that means this one is newer. Yeah. So guys, if you're gonna buy good stereos, this is a good stereos to invest and to have, because you will be happy with the sound quality and the looks, and the brand Marantz, because it's popular and they're not cheap, guys. I mean, this is like Mercedes Benz. So there it is, guys. I hope you like the videos. Hit the subscribers, hit all, and I thank you for doing that, and I will see you again next time. So thanks for watching, guys. So for now, say bye bye.